Hello YouTube. A few months ago I purchased a 2006 F150 that you can see right now on your screen. I never had a truck before, and I featured it on my other channel, which unfortunately didn't get any views. And the reason for me to purchase that truck, first of all, was I need to haul my other cars sometimes from the auction when I purchase them. Secondly, like I told you, I never had a truck, and I wanted to see how it is to drive the truck. And secondly, or in third place, the trucks are always sales, so I thought if I'm not gonna like it, I can always sell it. And it happened that last week I sold it after about 3 months of use. I used it as the daily driver. I hauled this Porsche from the junkyard using my truck, or hauled this Mercedes using my truck. I hauled the black Beamer. Remember that? Remember the one with the what was it? Flood damage. By the way, the Beamer is sold as well. So I sold the truck, and I kind of figured out that I need the truck, and I wanted something a little bit more modern, just a bit. So I purchased that thing. There we go. This is the damage with the truck. So the bumper is pushed in. I cannot turn the wheel to the left side because it's rubbing the bumper, and this control arm is totally twisted, as you see, or hopefully you can see it. So my other truck that I purchased this summer, like a few months ago, had very similar damage. But on the driver's side, I couldn't, move the truck until the moment I removed the bumper. So this one is 2013 F150 all-wheel drive, and it was used by Cobb County Marietta Water Authority. So it's Regional Water Resource Management. Unfortunately, they sprayed their logo, so I'm gonna need to remove this kind of overspray. The truck from one point is very dirty. I mean, but it doesn't have any carpets. It's got this like work type of upholstery. The seats are okay for the most part, except this damage for the driver's seat. It's 5-liter engine, Coyote engine. Starts perfectly, no misfires, nothing, no hesitation. So this is the stuff for the strobes and lights. It's got like work lights, like just a white lights, or you can turn on the strobes. AC is ice cold. To be honest, I didn't go through the truck yet. It was delivered to me kind of late evening yesterday. I just took it off the trailer and pulled it on my driveway. So I didn't actually go around just to see how it is. Yeah, it's very dirty. It requires some deep cleaning. But it came also with the side box with some stuff from, I don't know, it's obviously everything related to the water. I know it's a little filthy. It's got some cones, some kind of specialty wrenches, obviously somebody's breakfast. One more box on this side. you know, flags, marker. That's hilarious. Somebody's Coke, more gloves. Do we have a thing for the spare tire? Actually, I don't know where it's supposed to be in 2013. On mine, 2006, I had the jack right here along with this, you know, lug nut wrench. So it's most of the stuff is like work related. Band-aids, a lot of them. I don't know, so yeah, it requires a lot of cleaning. What is it? So it comes with the instruction manual. Good. What is it? Okay, that's nothing. I was hoping to find the key for the storage boxes in the bed, but I don't see them anywhere. What about here? Right, nothing. Stylus for the tablet, probably. It's got most likely the reverse camera right in there, because I saw the camera, like the aftermarket camera with the license plate is. I didn't see it's working, so I'm not sure what the deal is. So that's let me open the hood. So at least how it seems to me, the damage is minimal, should be easily fixed. One more reason I choose this truck, because I took a look at Carfax and it's got intensive maintenance history. They change the oil every 3,000 miles or so, and yeah, this engine is like pouring like a kitten. It's a Coyote engine, like not the same, but somewhat similar to the one you can find on Ford Mustang. This one is detuned for the hull purposes, but I mean in overall it's the same family engine. So that's that. I noticed few drops of some fluid. This one was kind of fluid with no color. I don't know, maybe it's like oxidation water or something. So I need to figure out what the deal is, or maybe something is leaking. But I mean, in overall, I am pretty happy with the purchase. So yeah, once I'll get some more news, I'm gonna record them. I already ordered the upper control arm of Amazon, should be here tomorrow. That's the first time I see something like that. They wrote, you know, this Copart thing from the inside the cabin, so it's I don't know why, but it is on the inside. So that's that. Just found something. There is a little damage on the roof. Didn't see it actually until now, and probably it's something related to the broken glass of this blinker thing. What you can do. So yeah, in overall I am very happy with the purchase, and hopefully I'm gonna find a good use. What I'm working with right now is the spray paint. over this water authority sticker or decal. So what works best for me for this application is this stuff. I also do have this watchdog lift away. It also works, but it takes more time to dissolve this spray paint. This one is pretty instant, so I'm not sure if this thing may damage the original paint or not. So that's why I'm quickly apply it, and then I rinse it with the cleaner. Then I apply it again. So I'm do it pretty slowly. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, the most troubles for me are those kind of paint runners, like where the paint is like the very thick layer, so it takes multiple applications, but eventually those thick and fat runners coming off as well, which is good. Guys, do you know if impersonating of the water authority of different state is the felony, or should I remove those stickers, or I can use them just for the fun for some time? And I remove the chemicals, let it dry for a few moments, and I'm gonna apply that thing again like that. And let's see how those paint spots they pretty much disappear right away. So this was probably one of the worst spots in terms of the thick runner. I'm wondering how hard it's gonna be to get this sticker off. However, probably I'm gonna apply some hot air and I'm gonna remove it. But yeah, the paint in great condition underneath the rattle can paint. So yeah, looks like it's going very well. So probably you can see it had like a lot of overspray in this area, and once you see this area is clean now, it's very glossy, but this area it's still got some overspray. But yeah, slowly but surely it's happening. Right now it's about 5 o'clock in the evening. I don't know, it took me probably 6 hours or so to get rid of this freaking sticker. I was using a lot of stuff. How it goes, the hot air thing goof off helped me to get rid of the paint. I was using gasoline. I was using this plastic scraper. This sticker what gave me the most troubles. It's absolutely ridiculous. You cannot peel it even if it's hot. It just crumbles in your heads. In your hands. I'm already can speak can't talk. So yeah, this side is done. For the other side, I will try to use rubber wheel for the drill. Order it today from Amazon, should be here tomorrow, and we'll see, maybe it's gonna help me to get this job done quicker on the other side, because I am not looking to spend another literally half a day on my weekend just because of the freaking sticker. And as well, tomorrow, like I told you earlier, is coming the upper control arm for the other side, so we could replace it tomorrow and hopefully take it for the short drive around the corner in the neighborhood, because it's not registered yet. I couldn't imagine that the sticker will get me so much troubles simply just to get it, to peel it off. And in regards to this damage, I'm thinking paintless dent removal can help me to make it look better. Not perfect, but should help me to get it much better than it is now. And in regards to this thing, probably I can cut this plastic off, and maybe I can fabricate some replacement piece myself, because I don't want the moisture to go in. This thing is around $500-600 alone, and in addition I have this how it calls, this control panel, for those lights. That's it. This lamp is actually pretty cool. It's got different lights. It's got lights on the side, on the front, in the back. It's got strobes, as well as got just white lights in case you need to light up something. If you're looking for the house number, those freaking lights are so bright on the side, it's unbelievable. And when it's flashing, my kind of those little forest behind my house is getting bright. So this thing is ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna tomorrow I'm gonna show you what's happening with all this stuff, and I either gonna use this hydraulic thing from Harbor Freight to push the bumper forward, or maybe I'm gonna simply remove it. I was told I can pass the inspection in North Carolina even without the bumper attached, as long as the lights are working. So why not then? Okay guys, that's the next day. Remember those nasty runners here and here, and pretty much nothing left from them. And what I got today is this rubber disc, what actually works pretty well, as you can see right here on the sticker. By the way, it also eats the residuals from this spray paint, so technically I guess I could use this thing to remove some of the spray paint as well. It doesn't damage the original paint, like absolutely no any signs of any scratches or anything. It's amazing thing. The only downside it's wearing, so it was kind of square profile here, and this is how much it ate of this rubber. I would say about half of the decal is gone, so that's how much it ate. And there is the line here that shows how much rubber you have to to wear until you meet the metal disc inside this thing. Okay, the battery is gone. So this is the 10-year-old battery. I got 2 of them, so it's a 3rd battery by now. I'm gonna make a pause here, and I'm probably gonna do the upper control arm while the battery is being charged, and can't recommend high enough that thing. Is just a time saver. It took me, I would say, maybe 15 minutes to get rid of the half of the decal. Yesterday it took me probably 6 hours or so to do the whole decal. That's the next moment for us, and next day for me. New lower control arm. I removed the old one. Visually it still looks okay. The lower ball joint is still kind of solid, but since it's done that much damage, so it's kind of twisted this mounting point, I don't know, maybe there is a damage to this lower control arm that I cannot see. So yeah, obviously I removed it, and I'm gonna be using this hydraulic, I guess it calls like porta power, or that thing. I will try to straighten those two kind of ears where the lower control arm mounting goes to, and you see it's either the oil from the rear main seal, or maybe it's a transmission fluid dripping. That's gonna be one of the next steps to figure out. Right now I am more concerned about the mounting for lower control arm. It was pretty easy to disassemble until this point, and I also replaced already the upper control arm. This is the new one. And this is the smallest size nut for the axle I ever saw in my life. Sometimes not sometimes, but most of the time you tighten them like to the ridiculous amount of Newton meters to secure them. This one is little tighter than a hand tight. It's totally different, but yeah, that's that. I'm gonna try to adjust some of those things into this area. Probably I'm gonna use as the pivot point, or it's not a pivot point, but the point I will hold from this cross member, and I will push from this cross member onto those ears, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'm gonna heat it up with a torch. I'm not sure. Again, I'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's about half an inch. They've been kind of twisted back, so again, we'll see. This is my setup so far. Hopefully you can see anything. I got a couple blocks of wood. On one 2x6 it's just resting because it's a very good height, and the second 2x4 is at least I am thinking is gonna do the even pressure on this cross member, and I am pushing. Actually, I already pushed on this ear and on that ear. This porta power thing is coming from with a different lengths of those extensions, so I can pretty much reach anything I need, which is very, very convenient. And this one is looks pretty straight comparing to how it was looking previously. I'm gonna use the brand new lower control arm as the kind of template, so theoretically it should fit easily but snugly if everything is done right. But looking on that, I think we're pretty much done with the pulling. So yeah, before it was kind of bent to this side in the back, you know, in the back of the vehicle. And so yeah, that's the old lower control arm.